always check those buttons. Be ready to see the first game. Starting.
Action underway, and now it's going to be Kami back on the stand representing No Style. And Nemi, she is going to be representing the Anji. We already saw what Kami could do, but now there's going to be Nemi's opportunity to push forward and really represent the options that we have yet to see on stream.
We have to see some action, and the action will be stained with this Deus Ex Mania leading into a very nice pickup with a very nice slow getting into the way. Whoa!
Ooh, bit of a scramble there. A little bit of a big misinput. Oh, big yikes. Luckily for Kami, still very much alive. We're going to go for the Rising JS to catch Nemi from any and all opportunities pushing forward. Already down to the last bit of sliver of life. Still 50-meter available. Using that YRC to fight on out. Kami takes the first round.
Very, very scrambly eggs in the first round. But the first round is always shaking into the water. We're gonna see how this set is gonna go. The further we go, but for right now, Nemi taking a very nice first lead. But Kami not letting the way in very easily.
Deus Ex Machina, the bullets rain from all sides. You can never be too concerned for your resources, especially for Kami, who is almost full on everything. Use that BRC to try and extend, but a little bit of a toss-up there. Nemi, she does take the corner back, utilizing that burst to keep the positional advantage. Tries to confirm with the 5H, but a slip and error in their decision-making. She does lose that first game. However, some interesting decisions that were made that threw off Kami a little bit.
The first game, I was stepping into the water. We're gonna see how that's gonna go. But for now, Kami still keeping the strangling. She need to use the burst very fast, and the burst will be sending both sides very fast.
Trying to dash block forward, utilizing the FD to try and mitigate the chip. Gonna catch with the charge Fujin. She is now using the burners. However, Kami gets the air throw off. Crossing over to the other side, we're gonna see the usual shenanigans of Happy Chaos on display.
And game will be shown, but for now we're going straight up for the slow pace. But the 6H will catch the slow pace very fast, letting into Nemi's finally getting into some mix. And a very nice counter hit to show that off very fast.
Very erratic movement. It's starting to throw off a lot of the senses of Kami. Gonna try and YRC on out, but it's Nemi who actually baits the defensive approach. Gonna take the first round. Nemi, not a bad way to get back into winning form.
Very nice pick up from Nemi, but Kami not letting the guard down. He's gonna put into the corner. You go in the burst to saving you from this wall break.
Doesn't matter if you YRC'd all the way out. Nemi, a lot of aggression, even post YRC. She does not care. No respect given to her opponent tonight. Kami, on the other hand, reciprocates. Gonna push to the other side, drops the confirm, and we try to have fun with the spring breakers.
No parry for you. You're gonna block me, and the block will not do. Kami taking go around number 3.
Immediately, we're going back into that winning formula with Happy Chaos. Kami, ever so vigilant, is going to utilize that mix. Has gained championship for Happy Chaos back in 2022. Immediately going to get that Deus Ex Machina, the hard knockdown, and a heavy loaded cylinder with all that focus. It's going to be a recipe for disaster if Nemi can't hold steady.
And the burst bait to seal the deal on the second game. Very nice stuff for Kami.
Again, we're seeing a lot of resource intensity and just really seeing just the awareness from Kami to just isolate every possible route.
The round will be fine with this very nice pickup, but no combo will be found whatsoever. We're still keeping the corner and the couple. Oh, in the burst!
You're joking. You're joking that burst baits. That's ridiculous. I didn't know. My fault, Nemi. I wasn't a your game.
The first bait of the gods will send Nemi to a very good position. She needs one more touch to take this game round number 1, but Kami not letting that hit pinning them into the stopping them from getting into the good situation.
Trying to roll on through the bullets. Not exactly the best mode of action here. The curse has been applied, and the clone has put Kami down to the last sliver. Nemi, not a bad decision, not a bad chance to try and get that one last pixel, but Kami gonna get the hard knockdown, chipping away at all that health, putting them nearly at equal life. She has one option, and that is to just hold steadfast. The super focus does elicit all that resource back. One straight gunshot is all it takes. It just takes one bullet. I learned that from Rango just yesterday.
You just need one bullet into the gun to do some very nice zoning. I'm gonna see that sometimes the bullets don't even need to be charged to do some very nice pickup.
Utilizing all of that cylinder, but with Deus Ex Machina, none of those bullet counts matter. You have a lot of focus left in the tank. With a hard knockdown like this, all your options are available and allotted to you. Gonna try and delay the gunshot, but the Spring Breakers come back with vengeance.
And the first, that was the last situation. One more hit is I can be stealing the deal. Better job with the 5k and they have head missing. We have no more focus on the back, and the back throw incident, ending into a very nice pickup with a close slash to catch the grab attempt.
Nemi had a great idea, but just missed out on the mix. That was a very valiant effort from her side, and I can tell you right now, you can't even blame the attempt. It was a very strong showing, and more importantly than that, you can definitely see how much bravery really takes into these sets and how much it can really affect the mental. But Kami, very steady, very composed. You can see that killer instinct on his face. He wasn't going to let this overcome his mental. It wasn't going to overcome his stride. He had the momentum, and he was confident in closing out. So very good stuff from Kami. He is going to be in winner's side. He's going to be there alongside his opponent, who will be coming up. It is going to be Kami versus Hack Fraud Wizard.